The Sticks make a drastic shift forward. These two teams all tied after one. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd and goal, Darnold. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on 1st down, Allen. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now Allen again. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. There he goes, left side. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
2 Throwing on first down is Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Allen going to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Allen now on first down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Allen to throw once more. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Throwing now is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And again, it's Allen. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. A final shot before the break. Darnold. His throw incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And Viking fans always remember that Kyle Rudolph held down the tight end position for the better part of a decade. But Irv Smith was drafted in the 2nd round in 2019 as his eventual replacement. And that time is now. A first down catch there for Smith.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
2nd down and goal. Allen. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Khalif Raymond with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of putting behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's going to get him another first down here as he's able to dive forward to get as much as he can. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw is Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Darnold from the red zone now. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The former Cardinal Hassan Reddick in on the tackle. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 24, Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Derek Brown able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets it down to the 32. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Throw left side complete. That's Cook. Touchdown, Vikings. In the NFL in 2020, only Derrick Henry had more yards after contact than Dalvin Cook, and runs like we just saw. That's why.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's more. That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Darnold to throw. Flush to his right. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now it's 4th and goal. One play for the win. Other than that, not a very exciting finish.
Just a walk in the park,
yeah,
partner?
ho-hum.
Yeah, ho-hum. I know one thing, though. I'm making someone beat me other than their top receiver.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Second and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw. Allen. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they helped